Hey guys, welcome back to Not Just for Boys Kit Club. I am so excited to play with this kit. This is the first time I'm breaking into it. So I have to do the whole thing where I still have to get my packages open on the side. I have to get familiar with my goodies. But let me tell you, it is so gorgeous. I think I'm going to use Snuggle Time for my title. Wanted to get that opened. I've got these adorable, oh my gosh, look at these little felty bears. I've got these bow ties in here that I just can't even. I have so many gorgeous things to use with this kit. I don't even know what to do. Oh, and this is the March 2021 Deluxe Theme Kit. I've got this whole set of thickers. They're like glossy puffies, and they are called Brave. Let me go like this, get them opened. So I have all of this great, oh, I like the Oh My Darling, but this teal, oh, so gorgeous. So I have all of these Amazeballs pieces. Oh my goodness. So this is the kit. Then I also grabbed extra a la carte goodies. I have a feeling I want to use this. I'm not sure, but I really love this cut file. And I grabbed these two pieces in case to have them on my desk. I mean, this little bear with a pearly belly. I mean, look at him, so cute. And then this word baby in this really dark gray, and it's acrylic. And I have this huge acrylic crush right now. And I've got this set of sequins that matches, right? Oh, I was opening them upside down. Think of that tragedy. So I've got this really great sea foam. I have two kinds of wood grain in here. I have gray as well as a deep brown. And I have like just Snow White. So definitely have goodies in sequin land. Great. I have all the die cuts that we looked at. Then also I have this set of remarks by, and it says baby girl, and look at the bunny. Although I kind of like the bunny for Easter. Not sure if I can use that. I want that on my desk. I have these One Canoe 2 willow little bits for journaling spots. I mean, seriously, I have so much fun stuff I can use for this month that I don't even know where to start. Oh, guys, look. I even have the gigantic Magical Forest chipboard. So my point is, I have stuff on stuff on stuff on stuff, right? Let me show you my photos. These, my son had these on his Facebook page from this past Sunday. And the boys, Mason and Blue, we had taken them out for a walk. And Blue isn't bigger than Mason yet. It's just how, you know, the camera angle is. Although he's as tall as Mason, you know, the whole teenage lankiness thing. So, oh, and you guys get treated to Blue snoring right underneath my feet. So these two pictures are going to be used, but like that and like that. So cute. Although they were actually both taken like this. I don't know how I'm going to use them. Anywho. So the first sheet of paper that I see that I like the idea of, this is from We Are Memory Keepers' little one, and it's called Lullaby, and it's all about sleep. So that seems like it's a really good idea for this background. Now, oh good. Phew. I have doubles of these. Got a little worried there for a second. All right, so, oh, I mean, that is gorgeous. This teal color brought in. Let's see, what with this? I wanted to have that for Easter. I love these bunny rabbits for Easter. I'm going to put this to the side for now, just while I'm making my big decisions, because I'm kind of feeling the teal kind of thing with this. Now, these are gorgeous. I don't want the brown, or, you know, it's kind of like a really nice taupe, although I love that branding strip. Now, this is something I'm going to keep handy because these could be great die cuts as well. These are so cute. Look at the bear, and if I used my little bears, oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to keep that handy. Why do I want to keep them all handy? And I'm going to keep the teal. I love this paper, but I'm telling you, that looks like I'd be having myself a time detail cutting that. Now, the other paper that I'm finding rather intriguing for this situation is wood grain. For now, I'm putting these pieces of paper away so I can narrow down my kit. I always have to narrow it down so that I don't get overwhelmed by all the goodness. Now, I know I want to use that and this. So why don't I grab this cut file, and I think I'll back each of these kind of rectangles. I want wood grain, I want this, and I want this deep teal to back it with. Now, I think I also, since I'm going to use part of the wood grain, I think I'll use the wood grain also for a border on my layout because I love it. That would be great. And I do like some of these black touches that we have, so I think I'm going to be inking in, reaching totally across, sorry, in a nice dark charcoal just to pop the edges a little bit. All of these different patterns and things, I want them to really show. So I know that much. I know we have a photo we have to trim that is now hiding. I'll find it. I want to trim the photo and mat those photos just about 300 times so that I can use all of this good stuff. So the whole point is, I've been talking forever and I've done nothing. I need to trim things. I need to mat my photo. I need to do all of that stuff, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I am closer to my design on here. I have my edges inked on this paper as well as on each of the 3 photo mats. I just inked them up nicely. I think we're gonna have something where these 2 overlap just a little bit because, you know, the carpet little spot here is not a necessary thing, and it looks like they're kind of snuggling in together. Now these 3 white frames, I think I'm gonna pop on a diagonal nice and clean and use each of them like a little tiny baby layout. And reason for that is I want to use all the things. So then I can, like, I mean, I'm telling you, this little acrylic bear, well, he's acrylic and wood grain. He is so cute. And I love this word that reads baby, and it plays off the grayish tone that's in my background. Now, I did pick out just a couple of die cuts in case I want to use them, as well as some of these American Crafts remarks in the wood grain and these textured bits. I think they're gorgeous. So I need to glue down, attach, use adhesive, however you want to call it, all of my little pieces. And then I'll be back in a minute. I'm still coming up with my title. I keep going back and forth. I love this dreams word. I love all of these shiny puffies and phrase stickers and all of that. But I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll just be using the little hearts. We'll see. Okay, let me get this stuff down and then we'll do the decorative bits. Right. Finally narrowed down my title. There are so many great choices that, yeah, it can be a little tricky. I love Thicker's phrase stickers. I think they're awesome. Like that hello intersecting both photos. And my title will be Sleepy Time. So let's go ahead and do. And I liked that I have 2 different fonts, even though it is from the same collection. Like this was like with the snuggle time, and yeah, Sleepy was just kind of hanging out. Look at all the cute little stars that I can sprinkle around in a minute. I can sprinkle the stars as well as all the sequins. I think it'll look really cute. So cute. So let's see, where can Sleepy go? Sleepy, I think needs to be right about there with the S hanging out right there. I use that word too to guide me because I like to have little markers to figure out where to put my pieces. These are nice. They're pretty sticky, so I hope they'll stay down. And people have asked, this is just wax paper. I know that not every country uses wax paper, but it is nice to have something to put it down to kind of get a placement before you fully commit to these things. All right, so come on, little Y, get on there. So we have Sleepy. Now let's see how Time can nestle in. Oh, Time will nestle in right there. So I'm going to use this going backwards to nestle it in nicely. So, because I want the E to hit right about, oh, down more, right about there. So now I can do the rest based on that. So, what else to talk about? What else to talk about? What do you guys have planned? I just have been thinking about Easter. And the reason why I've been thinking about Easter is the little bunnies that are in this kit remind me of Easter a fair amount. So I've already picked up stuff for our Easter egg hunt. And yes, my children are all adults. And yes, I do an Easter egg hunt. I just use like gummies and Easter Rice Krispie treats is what I picked up from Aldi. So I think they'll be cute, fun, and easy. Okay, so, oh, that is cute. I didn't remember that I wanted to nestle this little guy in. Or no, I don't like, see, right now it's very, very, very square. It is so square. Oh, and I liked this word wonder. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get, oh, that's kind of cute, isn't it? All right, I'm going to take off this giant honkin' dot that's on the back because it's already super dimensional. It has this a foam dot between the pieces. So I just didn't think I needed the dot on the dot. Now, if I was making a card with them, absolutely. So I can connect these. Let's see if I can get a little bit of a shadow with some ink on here. Doesn't always show up, but sometimes it's just enough to have a little something, something. Makes a difference. Okay, so that's cute. So that might help me to create like this little cluster area right here. And I think I should go ahead and use a nice amount of liquid adhesive to bring this little part of the cluster in. Do I do it straight or tilty? I'm not a big tilty person. All right, I'll do it right underneath the wonder. I think that's a cute, cute little cluster. Okay. Now, we all know I have gorgeous, gorgeous sequins that we almost tipped upside down. I also really liked the idea of bringing in some more of these little silver stars here and there because it's going to like bring it across the page. So let's work on that. Maybe I'll do, yeah, I'm gonna just have the stars not be perfectly straight. They're just gonna go where, oh my, you know, however they get put down is how they're down. This is cute for the word dreams. Cute, cute little star in this one. So it looks like we're getting 2 stars each because I have 2 pups. That's my big decision making. Very well thought out. Thought about this for just extended period of time of 1 second. I'm a bit of a go for it kind of girl. Unless I'm doing a cut, like backing these cut files, you kind of have to decide what you're doing there. But it doesn't have to take forever. All right, so used plenty of those. I'm sure they're crinkling like crazy on you and you're done listening to that. I can put away my T-square ruler. Let's see if I wanted to bring in any more of these little bits. This is just like the cutest, fun stuff. This is slightly greener. I didn't bring in any of the deep greens. So I'm gonna put my little die cuts away. And guys, did you see these bows? They are so cute. I feel like I'm putting every single icon in the world on here. So I'm trying to control myself a little tiny bit. And the other thing is I didn't even look to see if I wanted to bring in any of this, which could be bringing in some of the pinky bits of their little muzzles. They're quite pink as boys go. Let's see if I want any of it. It's so pretty. Now there's a lot of copper in the Magical Forest, and I'm not going to be bringing in the secondary metal color, but I do adore these. Oh, look at the word dreams in here again. I could use something here because it's kind of awkwardly squashed. Oh, they're so cute. These little chipboard pieces. I love the deep teal. Let's see if I can use this maybe right here. But if I do, I need like a flat sentiment that works with that. So I have stars, stars, stars. I love that teal heart, but I'm trying to stay with stars on this. I mean, made of stars is adorable. Look at the little buggies, the little dolls. So cute. All right, so I have stars everywhere, but I might just have to pull trig and steal out this cute little heart as well to offset. Yep, love this teal. Love the deep saturation. So let's just plop that on. So what I'm gonna do is jump off camera for a minute. This is the problem. When I get these kits and they're so gorgeous and there's so many bits in them, I want to use everything. And this month, I would have to say I like the kits equally. They are both beyond awesome. Just so awesome. All right, I don't even know what I'm doing yet with this little banner piece or this little block, but I'm doing something with it. I just need a flat thing to put on it. That's what I need. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get my sequins all sprinkled everywhere because it's super boring to watch, and I'll be back in a minute. I'm also going to go through and see if I want to use any of these little journaling spots. All right, back in a minute. Right, so I put my sequins on. I want to show you a few things that I did because I kept adding things. I just can't help myself. So, from this Willow stationery pack, they had these really pretty peachy circle bits. So I have a full one here, and I cut the other one I used in pieces. So I needed some more round stuff in here. It was very squared off. Now this piece down here, I used this chipboard, and I wanted a sentiment on it, but it had to be flat. So I just cut one out of this little die cut shape I have, and I will pop that back in my die cut bin for using that again. So same thing here. This is still being glued down. I used a chipboard piece here, some fab puffy pieces in a couple places from this thicker set of stickers I have. Those are called Brave. I think I told you that. Then I have sequins in several places. I have this really gorgeous aqua, but you know, now that I see this one, it's sticking too much with this other cluster right there, and that's not what my intention was. Maybe I'll put it over there. So 1, 2, 3. So I have this really great seafoam color and a wood grain one and stars with every single cluster. Great. So it's making me feel like, oh yeah, what I wanted to show you is in the main kit, we received these candy dots in them, and I wanted to add them in because look at the color match to this kit. So I'm just stealing it from the main kit and bringing it into our theme kit because, you know, I want to. And I'm considering myself to be the boss of me in this situation, but I think it's going to be just the thing that ties this together for me. And then I'll go ahead and hit the project with some mist as well because, you know, I always am using all of the things. I just really can't help myself. They're so pretty. All right, so I can go like this with that, and then maybe one just a little closer there. Oh, those are so cute. I'm telling you, I know I needed just a little something something, and this is doing it for me. I am ever so pleased with how this is bringing my clusters together. And I seem to be using a lot of them, but that's okay. Okay, so now I need a little one right there. So I love that the kits this month, I'm using stuff with both of them. All right, sneaking that back into my main kit that is behind me. I just had to. I had to. Okay, so now what I need to do is just hit it with a little bit of mist, and my box is behind me that I use for that. So let me go ahead. I have Nuvo this month in Nuvo Mist. I have it in this one, and boy, do they need to be shake, or like, I don't know if you're supposed to shake these. A lot of times you're supposed to do this. I have it in Pampas Grass as well as, but this might be a little too dark for what I'm doing. Yep, I'm gonna keep the navy away. This one is called Midnight Horizon, and it's gorgeous. All right, let me get something to cover my puppy photos. Very important here. Come on, cooperate. Doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, so I'm going to just get it with a little bit of mist because I am totally vibing on this teal color. I think it is gorgeous around each of my little clusters, and we're going to have yet more shiny, sparkly bits. And I will be calling this layout finished. Now, I'll have some great still shots. And remember, guys, go on the blog. You can see the write-ups with what all the design team does with their kits each month. We also have our Facebook page, which is awesome. It's a community page, and we've been having more and more subscribers. showing us their work that they're doing, their layouts, and just absolutely beautiful inspiration. So join us there, as well as on Instagram at Not Just for Boys Kit Club. You know, do the @ thing. And you will find us on all of those places, and be sure to share what you've done with your kids, because I want to see what you've done as well. Now, guys, I know this is a total baby kit, but my puppies are my babies, and it works perfectly fine for me. All right, that's it for today, friends. Bye-bye.